Hey guys, and welcome back to Votiro's File Friday. I'm Aviv Grafi, the founder and CTO of Votiro. Today I want to talk with you about an interesting announcement by Microsoft just happened this week. For those of you who remember, in February, just a few months ago, Microsoft implemented a security feature where all macros would be automatically disabled for the Microsoft product, including Excel spreadsheets, Word documents, Visio, Access, all the documents and all the apps that we know from Microsoft. The reason why they did it is they say to prevent malicious macros from infecting documents and actually to increase security. This is a classic case of restrictive security, which is by definition impacts productivity. Just 3 or 4 days ago, Microsoft turned back the security policy on that. In fact, they rolled back that decision. Now macros are by default enabled again. So why would they do so 5 months after their first announcement? So I'm personally not surprised. I think that restrictive security is doomed to fail as the business is always prioritized over security. In fact, especially with security that negatively impacts the business. Think of this way. Majority of businesses don't use macro-enabled documents at all, or even not in the daily work. They maybe use them once in a while. But there's some businesses that heavily use macro-enabled documents, such businesses like insurance companies, financial institutions, investment firms, hedge funds, even health insurance that are using those macro-enabled documents in order to do forecasts, to pull in data from outside sources, automate stuff, doing workflows just to make their life and work easier, faster, and better. So for those companies that heavily relying on those macro-enabled documents, even though they're not the majority of the businesses, they must have such an issue with the default disablement of macros in documents, which is seriously impacts their business, which is seriously impact their productivity, their workflows, and of course their employees. This is, I think, what led to Microsoft's decision to roll back on this decision. And I think that you can read on Microsoft blog post, which we attached the link here, that they're saying, we did it to enhance usability. So as I see it, making sure that your security is usable should be your #1 priority for security. In fact, if no one can use a security product, it's not going to help anyone to be more secure. We in Votiro, we've been working on the past couple of years to make sure that our customer can let in benign and safe macros while proactively removing malicious macros from those documents that enter the environments. In fact, making sure that we help our customers to keep their important macro-enabled documents coming into business is something that sets us apart from any other content design reconstruction vendors and make us as Votiro a true partner in our customers' zero trust content security efforts. So as we see it, macro-enabled documents are vital for some of the businesses. Disabling them, actually, it's not a great practice. It's restrictive and it actually impacts the productivity and the business. So in Votiro, we suggest two things. One, if you don't use macro-enabled documents, okay, you may want to disable them. But if you think that you may be able to use them in the future, maybe some departments, choose a proactive solution that allows the business, allow your employees to be productive rather than just restricting them for doing the work. So if you want to have more information, just feel free to go to our website, votiro.com, and reach out. We'll be happy to show you more. Thank you very much, guys, and see you next week.